Hello, Fairless.
Today is Friday, April 26th,
and this is Falcon Media. On today's show we have
Senior Tara Salopek,
Smarter Than a Fifth Grader,
Pets featuring Madi Paige's Corgi,
Around the World, the Soviet Union during the Cold War,
Carpool Karaoke,
Falcon Feud,
Factor Crap Softball,
Guess That Sound,
Idiot Test,
Car of the Week featuring Noah Gill,
and Senior Jordan Price.
And as a bonus feature, you can find the highlights of this year's talent show on the Fairless Falcon Media YouTube channel.
I have attended Fairless since first grade. It's kind of weird. I'm really excited because I'm just ready to get out of here, but it's crazy thinking that I'm the oldest one in the school. I play softball for Fairless, Ohio. My dad went to Fairless and my sister, obviously. I have 2 cats and 2 lizards. My favorite memory would be when the softball team got out of school to go shop vac the water off of the softball field, and then we didn't end up playing anyways. I would say just be who you are. Don't worry about what other people think of you, because at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is your own. Yes, I have a boyfriend. To go to college, and I don't really know what I want to do yet, but right now I'm just aiming to go to college.
I've been friends with Tara since the womb.
For a year and 7 months.
When we were really little, we had a Febreze war. We put like protective glasses on and everything, and we sprayed it like in each other's mouths and stuff. Like,
Favorite memory is at homecoming at my school when Tara proposed to me, and we were like with all of my friends and stuff.
Tara was sick in middle school. She coughed and she pooped herself, and I walked upstairs to check on her, and she's in the bathtub. She goes, "I pooped myself."
Probably our first date, because her and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and she forgot our leftovers, and then we went over to an ice cream place and I tried to open the door for her and I hit her in the face and getting engaged.
I wish her luck in whatever she decides to pursue as a career, and good luck with your future family.
I want to wish her good luck for her softball season, because it's her last year and I want her to have the best year possible. And then I wish her good luck for her college career, and hopefully our own family. Good luck with that.
How many years are in a decade? 10, 20, 100. Best out of 1. First one. 10. 10. 10's correct.
How many years are in a decade? 10, 20, 10. That's correct.
How many years are in a decade?
10.
That's correct.
How many years are in a decade? 10, 20, 100.
20, 10, 10, 10. I'm sorry.
Oh, Okay, that's correct. That's correct.
What planet is known for having rings? Mars, Saturn, or Venus? Saturn.
What planet is known for having rings? Mars, Saturn, or Venus? Saturn? That's correct. Woo!
What planet is known for having rings? Mars, Saturn, or Venus?
Saturn.
Saturn's correct.
What planet is known for having rings? Mars, Saturn, or Venus?
Saturn.
That's correct.
What galaxy is the Earth located in? I'll be getting it wrong. Milky Way, Whirlpool Galaxy, or Sombrero Galaxy? Milky Way. That's correct.
What galaxy is the Earth located in? Milky Way. Oh,
Milky Way.
that's correct.
What galaxy is the Earth located in?
Milky Way.
That's correct.
What galaxy is Earth located in? Milky Way, Whirlpool Galaxy, or Sombrero Galaxy?
Milky Way.
That's correct.
In what year did the Titanic sink? 1916, 1912, or 1936?
12.
That's correct.
In what year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
That's correct.
What year did the Titanic sink? 1916, 1912, or 1936?
1916.
That's incorrect.
1936.
That's also incorrect. It is 1912. You can't.
In what year did the Titanic sink? 1916, 1912, 1936.
1912.
That's correct.
Who invented the telephone? Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, or Alexander Graham Bell?
Alexander.
That's correct. Who invented the telephone?
Oh, wait, can I hear that? Thanks.
Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, or Alexander Graham Bell?
Graham Bell.
Graham Bell's correct. Tie game.
Who invented the telephone? Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Alexander Graham Bell.
Graham Bell.
That's correct. Who invented the telephone? Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Alexander Bell.
The first one.
That's incorrect.
Bell.
That's correct.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Corgi.
What's his name?
His name is Ronan.
How long have you had him?
I have had him since February 11th. Hi, baby.
What's a funny thing that he does?
He can't do the stairs properly, so he just kind of runs to the third one and then he plops onto the ground and skids across it.
What's a favorite memory that you have with him?
When we first got him, my dad wanted to name him Chapo, like the drug lord, but we couldn't kind of, tell everyone his name was Chapo, so we had to change it.
When are you allowed to turn left on a red light?
Never.
The one-way street.
Never.
From a one-way street onto another one-way street.
An emergency vehicle is approaching you from behind with flashing lights and siren blaring. What should you do?
Pull over and stop.
Pull over and stop.
Pull over.
Pull over and stop.
When approaching an all-way stop. Yeah, with the choices given below, okay. Who should be given the right of way?
I'm pretty sure it's the driver on the right.
The driver on the right.
I think it's the driver to the left.
The driver on the right goes first. The driver on the right goes first. The driver on the right goes first. Driver on the right goes first. Oh yeah. When approaching a yield sign, what must you do?
Oh no. I'm thinking it's either the first two. I'm just gonna go with the second one.
Slow down and proceed clear.
Look left and right and proceed slowly.
Slow down and proceed when clear.
Around the world, Soviet Union. Did you know that Dr. Chambliss went to the Soviet Union? The year.
It would have been 1973, and that is the height of the Cold War.
Why did you want to be an exchange student in the Soviet Union during the Cold War?
I was of the age in college by then, and I'm still that person today, and I wanted to know what those things meant. And I said, if I want to know the truth about the Soviet Union, I believed my country was telling me the truth, but they were telling me some pretty dire things that were going on over there. And here's how they characterized it in the newspapers as I was growing up. I lived in a free market capitalist system with freedom, and the Soviets lived in an authoritarian system with a dictatorship and a very bleak government running everything. And I said, man, is that really true? So I was excited about the trip. I was going to get to ask those questions.
How did you get there?
So my parents flew me out of El Paso to New York City, where I met a group of other kids that were going and the agency that was taking us. And we went from, went from New York City to Frankfurt, Germany, which at that time was in East Germany, which is also a communist country. And we're just at the airport there, and then we flew into Finland. And there's a whole story about Finland that's not even related to the Soviet Union. Finland's a cool place.
How was the security?
Once I hit Frankfurt, Germany, and I got into, and I was going to the Finnish airport. It was I forgot the name of the city that's the capital of Finland, Helsinki. When you got there, there was military. It wasn't just like we have guards in the old days. Now we have military in some of ours. You had military army guys and gals in those airports, tight security. But everywhere I went as a tourist, you'd have a little, when you go sit at a restaurant, you have a little vase of flowers. There's a little microphone in there. I looked up, I saw cameras in the corner. Everywhere I went, they had microphones and cameras because they didn't know if America was trying to slip in a spy into their country. And they could do it through teens. And I was kind of freaked out, but I kept my cool and I enjoyed the experience because I knew they weren't harming me.
Where did you stay?
So I had a roommate, I think. There were two boys in a room, and the girls were in the rooms together. And then we stayed at hotels. They were pretty nice hotels. They told us they were the most fashionable hotels. That's what I'm saying. They were more of a third world country. It was a motel. It was like a motel hotel for America. It was clean. Everything was all I needed. I wasn't a big world traveler. I didn't need fancy stuff anyway. But again, you walk in there, there's microphones and cameras everywhere. It's kind of freaky.
What would you do if you went there today?
I would revisit the several cities that I was able to go to.
What did you gain from the experience?
Ever since the wall fell, I think as a result of that, when people realized they didn't want to have a nuclear war, I think that was what I took away. They didn't want one, nor do we, and we still don't want one to this day.
Here are some artifacts from the trip.
Talking about the Russian lion, and you've heard of the Russian bear. The lion is also something that's been part of European history, and Russia is Eastern European. The red star that would have gone on the hat of one officer. And in the Soviet Union, the red star was their star. And you can see this hammer and sickle, which represented the Communist Party and the Communist experience, because the Communist experience was supposed to be about helping the worker. Here's a kind of like when you go to places in the United States and you exchange state to state things. This was some military they had in their hometown. They had this as a relic, or pendant, and this pendant shows. When I realized what I had here, this is a fascinating story. It's a pendant of a tea leaf. Don't take it wrong, everybody sees that up close. It is a tea leaf. But when I was in the Soviet Union, I had their tea. It's probably the best tea to this day I've ever had in my life. Stunning, absolutely great tea. And the final little pendant I had, it's kind of like if you're showing the maple trees up in Canada or in the northern part of the United States. So it's of their, because they have a lot of wilderness, and it was a pendant of that. So these were things that we exchanged among students. I gave them things that became valuable to them.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere.
Guys, we're beautiful vocals. Amazing. Oh.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people. Sweet Caroline.
Welcome to Falcon Feud with your host, Jared Six.
Hello, Fairless. Welcome back to Falcon Feud. Today we have Alexis and Mason. Each contestant will be given 25 seconds to answer 5 questions. The contestant with the most popular answers receive the higher score and win the game. Okay, Alexis. Time will start after I ask the first question. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and I'll read the question if I have time. Are you ready?
Yep.
25 seconds on the clock. Name a mistake that little kids make when getting dressed.
Pass.
Name something people rent for a party.
Table.
Name a subject on which people are always giving unwanted advice.
I can't.
Name something people do while driving that they know they shouldn't.
Text.
Name something you eat that comes on a stick.
Shish kebab.
Name a mistake that little kids make when getting dressed.
They put the stuff on wrong.
Okay. Name a subject on which people are always giving unwanted advice.
Relationships.
Okay. Okay, Mason. Time will start after I ask the first question. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and I'll revisit the question if I have time. Are you ready?
Yes.
25 seconds on the clock. Name a mistake that little kids make when getting dressed.
Shoes on the wrong foot.
Name something people rent for a party.
Pass.
Name a subject on which people are always giving unwanted advice.
Relationships.
Name something people do while driving that they know they shouldn't.
Text.
Name something you eat that comes on a stick.
Shish kebab.
Name something people rent for a party.
Bouncy house.
Nice. Okay, Alexis and Mason, let's see how you did. The winner of this week's Falcon Feud is... with a 3-point difference, Mason! Yeah, it was close.
Yeah! I probably should have done that to the
Well, that's all for this week, Fairless. See you next week on Falcon.
Stop! It's not even funny. You did it like how many times?
Falcon Feud.
Ready, set, go, bloopers.
Okay, Alexis. Time will start after I ask the first question. If you can't think of anything, just say pass, and I'll revisit the question if I have time. Are you ready?
Yep.
25 seconds on the clock.
I can't do this.
Okay, we'll go. Okay, Mason. Time will start after I ask the first... Oh my god. Hello, Fairless. Welcome back to Falcon.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you cut all that out? Or you can keep that in?
Factor crap.
Softball was invented in 1889.
Fact.
I mean, fact.
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 Crap.
Crap, 1887.
Factor crap.
Softball is going to be played in the Olympics.
Fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's gotta be.
Fact.
Fact.
Crap.
Fact.
Factor crap.
The fastest softball thrown was 75 miles per hour.
Crap.
It's gotta be faster than that. So crap.
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 Crap, 70 miles per hour.
Factor crap.
Softball used to be known as kitten ball.
Fact.
Fact, why not?
Fact.
Fact. Crap.
Fact.
Guess that sound.
A cricket.
Oh, guess that sound?
Crickets. Crickets.
A bird. The nighttime. A howl. An owl. A hoot.
Those are crickets.
Is it bubble wrap? Yeah. Is it really?
Bones cracking. Cracking the back.
Is that a bullfrog?
Fireworks.
I'm going to say bubble wrap.
Is that a match?
A match.
A firework.
Scissors?
Lighting a match.
A typewriter?
That is a keyboard.
No, it's not
Typewriter.
Yeah, typewriter.
A typewriter.
Typewriter.
Yeah, typewriter.
Welcome to the Idiot Test.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
A peacock.
No.
A parrot.
No.
Are you sure it's not a peacock?
I'm positive.
A vegetable.
It's not the actual answer.
I don't know.
A carrot.
How does it sound like a parrot?
Carrot, parrot. They sound a lot alike, don't they?
A parrot?
No.
A carrot?
Can you tell me what a parrot sounds like?
Okay. I can give you a hint.
Let's hear the hint.
It's a vegetable.
Carrot.
Correct.
An orange parrot?
No.
I don't know.
You want a hint?
Yeah.
It's a vegetable.
Stephen Hawking.
False.
I don't know.
Do you just want the answer?
Yeah, I just want the answer.
A carrot.
How does... Oh, I get it. I don't know. A parrot?
No. You want a hint?
Sure.
It's a vegetable.
I have no idea.
A carrot.
I hate you.
Dude, that's...
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Yeah, that's the question.
A carrot?
Correct. Oh my god.
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I gotta think about it for a couple seconds. Can you give me a hint?
It's a vegetable.
Orange and sounds like a parrot. A carrot?
Mercury 1985 Grand Marquis Classic.
Noah, what kind of car do you have?
We got a 1985 Grand Marquis.
Brand new. Can I look through your car?
You're gonna do it anyway, but sure.
All right. There's some cassettes in here. This 2019 car has cassettes.
Get a good shot of that. Well, here's my mixtapes. This one got played too much. It was too fire.
And you can't forget Christmas songs.
Yes. I love my Christmas music.
Noah, what kind of music do you listen to?
Currently, I'm listening to some High School Musical.
Yeah, he is.
Noah, can we go for a drive?
Sure.
Alright. Buckle up.
Gotta break my arm, dude. Alright, we're good. Go. Where am I going?
Just around
the parking.
Just around the parking.
Around the parking.
Exceed 5 miles an hour. Hey, look at the speedometer on that thing, Ryleigh. That is some Stone Age shiznit. Oh yeah, 90 degrees perpendicular with the other cars. Rev that engine!
All right, Noah, you think we can stuff Cody in here in this bad boy?
Sure, go ahead.
How is this supposed to work?
Like this?
No!
And that's all for today, Fairless. See you next week on Falcon Media.